to love yourself, you must take care of all of you. You must take care of your physical body and also of the rest of you. You must pay attention to all your emotions. Learn to sit with each of those emotions as they show up without judging them. Learn to pay close attention to how you feel emotionally and physically. You also must take good care of your mental body, which means that you have to create new habits and new patterns of thinking that are supporting your well-being and not working against that. The thing is that most of us have created at one point or another in our lives some negative subconscious patterns of thinking. Some of these are created in childhood, some of these are created as a result of painful relationships or other traumatic experiences that we may have had. Those traumatic experiences easily may create what is known as limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are recurring thoughts that have been imprinted into the subconscious. Once these thoughts are received by the subconscious, they become beliefs. They become deeply engraved in it. And whatever is deeply engraved in the subconscious is manifesting into the reality of our life. The reason for that is that it is the subconscious that creates our reality. So this is why it's important to take good care of your mental body, of your mental habits. You have to discipline your mind. And there are a variety of ways to do that. Another part of self-love, of the process of loving yourself, is to take good care of your soul, of your spiritual life. A lot of us may learn to be in charge of our thinking and choose more positive thoughts to entertain and to dwell on. We might learn to take exceptionally good care of our bodies by eating organically and taking long baths and going to the gym and taking care of the mobility and the health of the body. But what about our soul? How do you take care of your soul? And I'm not talking just meditation. Meditation is a good start, but it's just that, a start. Now, the reason it's so important to also love yourself on a soul level is because this is where most of the pain originates from. This is where most of the wounds are happening. Our emotional, psychic wounds are happening on a soul level. This is why, in my opinion, just going to talk therapy doesn't really do a thorough job. It's good, and again, it's a good beginning, it's a good start. But then it has to go on the levels of the soul, because this is where the wound is happening, and this is where the healing is happening. The healing is not in the mind, and the wound is not in the mind. We can understand the wound with the mind, but we cannot heal it with the mind. The healing happens on a subconscious level. The healing happens through emotions. It is the emotions, the feelings, that are the healing agent. And we use the feelings and our ability to stay with them and to accept them and to love them in order to heal on the level of the soul. This is just one of the reasons why it's so important to love ourselves. But there are 4 different components to it. And all of them we have to attend to in order for us to love ourselves fully. This is Gina Brazzini, your guide to loving yourself more.